Hello friends, once again I am here with one more grammar topic, that is assertive to interrogative. It is also a part of transformation of sentences. So first of all we need to understand what do we call assertive sentence and interrogative sentence. So that is a sentence means sentence that ends with a question mark is called an interrogative sentence, while an assertive sentence is a simple statement. Once again, sentence that ends with a question mark is called an interrogative sentence, while an assertive sentence is a simple statement. Usually, interrogative sentences are formed with the help of auxiliary verbs. It means you can say am, is, are, was, were, do, does, did, have, has, had, will, would, can, could, shall, should, may, might, must, ought to, need, dare. Once again, interrogative sentences are also formed with the help of WH words. It means who, what, which, whom, where, why, how, whose. So there are two types of interrogative. First, that is are formed with auxiliary verbs, and another that is formed with WH words. So auxiliary verb sentences, they are called yes no type interrogative sentence, whereas WH words, they are called WH questions. It means WH interrogatives. Now, if you want to turn from assertive to interrogative, there are some rules. So first, if assertive sentence is positive, interrogative sentence will be negative. Simple rule, positive, negative. Once again, assertive sentence is positive, interrogative sentence will be negative. Next, if assertive sentence is negative, interrogative sentence will be positive. Negative, positive, positive, negative, negative, positive. That's the first. Next, now we will see sentence formation. Sentence formation is subject. As you know, first of all, assertive sentence subject, you can say is, am, are, was, were plus object plus other words. If you want to change this sentence into interrogative, what you need to do? Just you need to change the place of subject and helping verb. So is, so it will be isn't, are will be aren't, was will be wasn't, were will be weren't. Subject, object, other words. Just you need to change the subject place and helping verb place. That's auxiliaries. Rest of the same. Just for example, he was singing. Wasn't he singing? Just look what I change. Just he was singing. Just I change here. He was. And here was, it will be wasn't. Why? Because here was is a positive. So here will be wasn't. So wasn't he singing? Same way, next, you are a lazy boy. Now you can say sentence is positive, so we need to change are, it will be aren't, and you here. So aren't you a lazy boy? This is the answer. Aren't you a lazy boy? And interrogative sentence will be and with question mark. Please remember, interrogative sentence must have question mark. Next, if the assertive sentence has V1, it means present tense, or V1 plus SES, so that time while turning into interrogative we need to use do or does. So assertive sentence formation, subject, V1 plus SES or V1 plus object plus other words. So while changing into interrogative sentence, sentence formation will be don't, doesn't, subject, V1, object, other words. Please remember here V1, so that time don't. If V1 plus S, yes, that time doesn't. Remember this, V1 plus S, yes, so doesn't. And V1 that time don't. V1 don't, V1 plus S, yes, doesn't. Same way here, C likes ice cream. Example. So here C, can you see here likes ES? So that time we need to put here doesn't in the beginning. Doesn't C like ice cream? Next, the roads look clearer. So now we are the roads look clear. Can you see a look V1? So here V1, so that time don't. So don't the roads look clearer, and backside at the last we need to put question mark. Please remember this thing. Okay, now if you remember does, so if you see he, if you see see as a subject, or see it, or any other boy name, you can say man. If a girl or any lady name, or if you see it, so that time we need to use does for formation of interrogative. And whereas if you see I, we, you, and they as a subject or any plural subject, that time for formation of interrogative sentence we need to use do as a helping verb. Clear? Next, another rule. If the assertive sentence has V2, V2 means past tense. So that time we need to use for interrogative sentence formation use did, did. If you see V2 means past tense, so did for the sentence formation of interrogative. Assertive sentence structure here is given. You can see a subject plus V2 plus object plus other words. So while turning into interrogative sentence, here V2, so that time we need to put didn't. Why? Because your sentence is positive, so interrogative will be negative. Please remember, positive, negative. Afterwards, subject, just we need to change the place of subject and helping verb. Subject plus V1 plus object plus other words. Please remember, when you use did in the sentence, that time we need to use only V1. Next example, he played good football. So now can you see a ed form means V2. So V2, that time we need to use here didn't as a negative. Here positive, negative. Didn't he play good football? Backside you need to put at last question mark. Same way here another, she reached home very late. Can you see a ed form? Ed. So that time we need to put here didn't. Didn't she reach home very late? Please remember once again, if assertive sentence V2 form, that means past tense, subject V2, object other words. So for interrogative, didn't plus subject plus V1 plus object plus other words and plus question mark. So remember, he play good football. Didn't he play good football? Next rule, if assertive has never in the sentence, so that time ever will be in interrogative sentence. Once again, if never is in assertive sentence, so ever will be in interrogative sentence. Same way, if nothing is in the assertive sentence, that time anything will be in interrogative sentence. Your rules here. So just for example, you never play football. So here you never play football. Can you see a play? So that time we need to use here do. Now you can see you never play football. Here never means negative. So instead of never we need to use ever. Never, ever. You never play football. Do you ever play football? Second example, I have nothing to do. So here have, it will be have in the beginning. Have I? Here nothing, so here anything. Have I anything to do? Please remember, you never play football. Do you ever play football? I have nothing to do. Have I anything to do? Next. Next rule here, if assertive sentence has nothing as a subject, then what will be as a subject in the interrogative sentence? Please remember, if assertive sentence has nothing as a subject, then what will be as a subject in the interrogative sentence? So please remember nothing and what. So just for example, nothing can ruin him. So here nothing, so what we need to change? What can ruin him as the answer. Second, if assertive sentence has everybody, everyone, all as a subject, everybody, everyone, all as a subject, then who, W-H-O, who will be as a subject in the interrogative sentence. Just for example, everyone knows the owl. Here everyone, here as. So that's why everyone, instead of everyone we need to use who. And here knows, it means V1 plus S here. So that time we need to use here doesn't. Now this is a positive, so this sentence will be negative. So here please remember, everyone knows the owl. Who doesn't know the owl? Please remember here, this our sentence is positive, so our interrogative will be negative. Positive, negative. Second example, everybody or all loves flowers. Now here everybody, that's why here loves. Suppose here all, so that time here we need to write only love. All love flowers. Example, everybody loves flowers. So if everybody, that time we need to change here who. Now here as here love, so we need to change here doesn't. Who doesn't love flowers? Once again, positive. So interrogative will be negative. Clear? Next. If assertive sentence has nobody, none, no one as a subject, then it will be turned into interrogative sentence who as a subject. Please remember here. Suppose nobody, none, no one. So that time who. It's assertive sentence, now it's an interrogative. Just for example, nobody could ever count my love for you. Now can you see here, nobody could ever count my love for you. So now this is our negative sentence, that's assertive. So while changing into interrogative, you can see who could ever count my love for you. So here it will be positive. Who could ever count my love for you? Second example, no one can beat him. Can you see here? No one can beat him. Who can beat him? Same way here, positive, here negative. Please remember here, positive. So here, okay, can you see no one can beat him? It means it's a negative sentence. Can you see a no one means negative? So when you turn into interrogative, who can beat him? So no one, so who? So it will be our positive sentence. Clear? Third example, no one has the key. Now no one, so that time we need to use here who. And no one, it means it's a negative. It's a negative. So that time who has the key? That's our answer as assertive, or you can use has anyone the key. Who has the key, or you can say has anyone the key. I hope you like this video. Thank you.